everything in the loop. Gone. Just like that. Everything in the loop. Gone. Just like that. Everything in the loop. Gone. Just like that. Everything in the loop. Gone. Just like that.
What's up everyone, AGENTDRAVEN here, and as you can see, we're back for another Fortnite update. Kicking this off, it is the next Wild Week, or Wild Weeks. In this Wild Week we have the unbolting of the railgun and the recon scanner. So have fun with that. And here is the challenges that go along with these. So the challenges or quests are: deal damage from 50 or more meters with a railgun, deal damage to an opponent within 30 seconds of scanning them, and then there's a staging one, deal damage to opponents with railguns, so that's in 3 stages, and get a headshot with the railgun, and another 3-stage one, mark enemy players with the recon scanner. Now for the main part of the update, the resistance quests for this week. I will show you all resistance quests completed, so keep on watching till the end if you would like to see them all complete. The first one is establish device uplink near the sanctuary.
There's a lot of I don't knows floating around sanctuary right now. We don't know what that thing in Wood Lake does. We don't know if the mech will be enough to stop it. And most annoyingly, we don't know if Paradigm is trustworthy. Patch me into the loudspeakers. It's time to inject some certainty into our situation here.
Okay, so we hear from the Imagine, they're not sure what the collider is in Loot Lake. This is stage 2 of this one, so it's patch the Imagined into the loudspeakers in the sanctuary.
There's been a lot of questions around the loyalty of one of our race, the Paradigm. So I just want to go on record, very loudly, to say that I stand with her. She has helped us every step of the way. To judge her based on rumor? Well, it's criminal. I don't remember my past. I could have done... I don't want to think about what I could have done. But I am here now. I am ready to fight. And ultimately, I think that's what matters. It's time for us to stand together. To unify. To fight. And save reality.
As we hear from the Imagined again, she really wants everyone to rally behind the Paradigm, whilst maybe selectively forgetting her past. So the next stage is establish device uplink near the collider or the fortress.
We don't have a lot of time. This is urgent, Looper. A strange machine in Loot Lake is activated with 2 keys, and we located both of them. I need you to break into the Imagined Order locations on your map and steal them now.
Okay, this time we hear from the Origin, and he urgently needs us to get the control keys, which there are 2 of. So the next one is collect Doomsday control keys from high security IO locations.
You've got one. Sitrep, Foundation, they've got one. Keep moving. We need both. With these keys, we should be able to reverse engineer what they're planning. You did good work today. Reality-saving work, maybe.
We once again hear from the Origin, and he gives us his gratitude for collecting both of the keys. So the next stage is establish device uplink near command cavern.
Yo, new ultra top secret plans are in from the Origin. He wants us to cut the IO's power, stat. Come on, let's go mess up some control panels and ruin their day.
So this time we hear from Jonesy. He tells us that we need to cut power to control panels inside command cavern. Now there are 3 of these. The best way to find these are inside the air ducts. We had people hiding out, look like Meowskulls in the sky, so I don't know if they're anything to do with the storyline, tying in Midas again.
Those parts of war are awful, but this I could do all day. Ugh. Nothing better than breaking something you don't have to fix. Well, if you can't beat them, annoy them, I always say. Not much I can think of that requires that much juice, other than the IO's combat shielding. I need to update Sanctuary. You keep up the good work.
All through that we hear from Jonesy, and at the end he seems quite concerned about the IO's power to their combat shielding, which to me sounds like they're going to shield themselves from something. So the next part is establish device uplink near command cavern.
Thank you for cutting IO's power. Their security systems are now in safe boot mode. Now we can log on into an IO holotable to simulate the effects of the machine at Loot Lake. You need to use a generator and the 2 control keys you collected earlier. Head to the marker on your map, plug everything in, and I'll input the override password. Hurry. Generator is live. One more key. Activate the simulation. Everything in the loop. Gone. Just like that. I won't watch another world end. We're going to win this.
So that was all of the Fortnite Week 10 Resistance quests complete. And we hear from the Origin at the end, and we finally see the IO's simulation of what they're planning to do with their Doomsday device, and it turns out they're planning to wipe out the Chapter 3 island. The Origin also says after we watch the simulation that he won't watch another world end. Do you all think that the Chapter 3 island will get wiped out and destroyed? In my opinion, I think what Dr. Sloan had at the start of this season, which wiped out builds, that the device is going to wipe out all buildings and we'll be starting from scratch on an island, possibly. What do you think of that theory? And what did you think of this week's Resistance missions part of the storyline? Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this. I like to hear from you and all your different opinions. A like is always appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here, and follow me on Instagram at agent_draven. And as always, thanks for watching.